Hello and welcome to Revit Auto's online step-by-step mechanical tutorial. Today we're going to be changing the battery in a 2014 Ford E350 box truck. The tools used in today's video is a 1/4-inch ratchet, a 6-inch 1/4-inch extension, an 8mm socket in 1/4-inch, and an interstate supplied MTP65 HD battery. This battery here has a 30-month free replacement. Behind us we have the 2014 E350. The first thing that you're going to do is open the driver door. Down here it's a kick panel. You'll see you have the lever to open the hood. You pull that lever and you will hear the hood pop as so. Once you have the hood in its initial pop, you make your way to the front of the vehicle. Now at the driver's side of the Ford emblem at the grille, you have the secondary safety latch here. You pull this latch to the passenger side of the vehicle like so, and you open up the hood. From there, you can support the hood open with the prop knob. The battery is going to be located on the passenger side of the vehicle. Now, on the driver's side, the right side, you'll have the positive terminal. On the passenger left side, you'll have the negative terminal. Typically, you will have a red rubber boot covering the positive, and the black will be exposed. Easy rule of thumb: red is hot, black is cold. Do not intercross the two, and once you take these terminals off on the battery, there will be a negative and a positive symbol to indicate where to put the new terminals back. So once you have the hood open, the first thing that you're going to do is take your 8mm on a 1/4-inch ratchet, come to the negative terminal on the battery, lefty loosey, righty tight, give it just a couple of turns, enough until you have this connection loose. And from there, what I like to do is take a shop rag and bridge that and wrap it between the terminal connector on the wire and the connector on the battery. This is to make sure that they do not reconnect while I'm working on the positive side or pulling the battery. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing again on the positive side. Just a couple of turns, don't have to pull that out all the way. Give it a shake, pull up, and to the side. So once you have your positive and your negative terminals off, you come to the back of the battery here, and you have an 8mm battery hold down. Slip it over, loosen this guy up. And sometimes these 8mm, they can be a little bit seized, they can be a little stubborn, make a little noise at you. So you don't have to loosen this up all the way. You'll be able to play with it, have it loose enough just to slip the battery out. Come on over, grab your new battery, come back in. And work it in. Once you have your new battery in, you can tighten up the battery hold down in the back, and then the red tab and the black tab here. Pull these tabs up and remove the plastic cap that protects the terminals. Now, once you have the battery set down in place, I'm going to use the old battery as an example. You'll notice that you have this lipped ridge at the back side of the battery. You want to verify that you have that ridge tucked underneath of the battery hold down block here. It's kind of a tricky area to get light on. But once you have that slipped underneath and you'll be able to tighten the 8mm, you'll feel that the battery is then held down, secure in place, not loose, not able to go anywhere. So once you have your battery in place and you have verified that the battery is fit in with the battery hold down, you can snug up this 8mm. Just like that. I'm then going to remove my 6-inch extension, just 1/4-inch ratchet and 8mm. I will install the positive terminal. And I will not over tighten, but I will snug up the 8mm on the side of the terminal. Just like so. Cover this back up. That is very important. As you noticed, it was not covered up from the previous technician. Remove my rag. I can then hook up the negative. Same thing, do not over tighten, but just snug it down. And just like that, your battery is installed. You remove your light, close the hood. You can verify that the hood is closed by pulling up just a little bit. Don't want to be going down the road and hear know that your hood's coming up on. If you like what you saw in today's video, please feel free to like and subscribe and give us any suggestions in the comments for future videos or repairs that you want to see. Now get wrenching.